Oscillation. In this module, we will be learning about oscillatory motion in detail. But before going any further, let us define a few terms. Periodic motion. A motion which repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. Let us take some examples of periodic motion. Motion of the moon around the earth is a periodic motion as it repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. Motion of the hands of a clock is also a periodic motion as it repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. The heartbeats in our body also represent a periodic motion, as they repeat themselves after a fixed interval of time. Also, a child swinging on a swing is an example of a periodic motion, as it repeats itself after a fixed interval of time. Oscillatory motion. A body in oscillatory motion moves to and fro about its mean position in a fixed time interval. Let us take some real-life examples for this kind of motion. Motion of the pendulum of a wall clock you see in your house is an example of oscillatory motion as the dial moves to and fro about the mean position. Also, the motion of a mass on a spring, when it is subject to the linear elastic restoring force, is also an oscillatory motion. Another example of oscillatory motion is the motion of the liquid contained in a U-tube when liquid in one of its limbs is compressed and released.